So I live my life on a bi-weekly kind of rota. I work 2 part-time jobs, I'm doing a PhD, peer review papers, side projects, and I have to try and keep up with housework and social life too. Something that makes my jobs way easier to plan is that they are on fairly consistent shift patterns. So on week A, for example, I know I will work Monday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday of one job and Tuesday of the other. Week B is only Tuesday and Wednesday of one job and the Thursday of the other, and these are pretty much set in stone. I try and use week A as Thursday and week B as Monday as completely thesis focus days, but this is also a little more flexible. But I organise this and everything else by using Notion, which I love because it's so customisable. Mine, as you can see, is pretty simple without too many widgets as some people might use, but it works really well for me. On my homepage I keep a weather forecast, a list of things I want to read and watch, and a habit tracker of things I want to accomplish each week. My daily to-do list is something I either fill in first thing in the morning or just before I sleep at night. I write everything I need to do that day, and I have an hourly schedule beside it in order to figure out how to fit everything in. I put unchangeables first, like meetings and strict scheduled classes, and then I put everything else around those times. And then I fill in my daily plan using my weekly plan that I write up in full every Sunday evening. This contains all the fairly inflexible and important things to remember, but also includes tasks like changing the bedding or putting the bins out, as these can sometimes get forgotten otherwise. And then my monthly plan is something I fill out as and when I schedule things, so if someone says something like, hey, can you cover my shift on Tuesday, I check this grid to see what I have set in stone for Tuesday and work from there. It also shows things like upcoming deadlines, paydays and birthdays, and stops me from double booking myself. It means I can be very visually aware if a week is getting too full up, and I can say no to plans or extra tasks so I don't get stuck in an awkward situation with too much on my plate if the week is already looking really full. My meal plan is something I also fill out every Sunday night, but I brainstorm ideas all week long in my notes app. This usually just shows every meal for every day of the upcoming week, and using this I can come up with a shopping list of things that I need to pick up to make that possible. The tab I have for morning, Sunday routines, evening routines, I go through and mentally tick things off so that I can practice new and better habits. The Sunday routine is obviously the most in-depth, and it covers everything from care of my body to care of the house, care of my mind with like journaling. It's one of my favourite parts of every Sunday to complete these tasks. And my PhD section is pretty simple. This is just an index hub to store conferences and things that I'm interested in or going to, peer review papers that I'm working on, timetables and slides for lectures that I might be sitting in on, and useful resources for my thesis. I do have to add the disclaimer that I'm very privileged to be in a position where I am healthy and have enough free time to balance this range of stuff. I hope that this helps you seeing how I can organise things in just some small way. Thank you for watching.